Hi, let's solve this AQA question together. Let's go. So, the question says, calculate the number of C70 molecules that can be made from 1 mole of carbon atoms. And we were given the Avogadro's constant as 6.02 times 10 raised to power 23. Okay, let's solve. So, we are asked to calculate the number, and once we hear number of any particle, we think of Avogadro's constant. So number of C70 molecules that can be made from 1 mole of carbon atom. So first of all, you ask yourself, how many atoms are in that 1 mole of carbon atoms? Let's go. So we say that 1 mole of carbon atoms contains the Avogadro's constant, because the Avogadro's constant is for 1 mole of any particle. So it contains 6.02 times 10 raised to power 23 atoms. Now the question is saying C70 molecule. How many of it? What number of it will be made from this 1 mole? So it means that ask yourself, each of the C70 molecule, how many atoms are there? So that you can now check, if you start making them, how many of them can be made if you now use 6.02 times 10 raised to power 23 atoms. So we say that each C70 molecule contains 70 carbon atoms. So each C70 molecule contains 70 carbon atoms. So if each of them contains 70 carbon atoms, the question said, how many of C70 molecules can I make from 1 mole of carbon? And 1 mole is this. So they are now asking me, how many of these can be made from 6.02 times 10 raised to power 23 atoms. If I cross and multiply, I will have 6.02 times 10 raised to power 23 times 1 divided by 70. So if I divide, I'll have 8.6 times 10 raised to power 21 molecules. Critical but easy, right? See you.